and flying back on the plane and all that, what was going through your mind?
At the end, my final mental state was I felt like my mind had been raped, or my soul had been raped, if it's possible to conceive of such a thing. I felt violated. The things that I had believed in terms of honor and integrity, the things that had led me to volunteer into the Marine Corps and try to get into the elite units in the Marine Corps and then get into the CIA, which I understood was the elite of our foreign service, had all been violated by the conduct of my leaders in Vietnam. What they had done to prevent us from reporting the truth, the games they had played giving our information to the communists, leaving our people behind when we could just as easily have saved them. Mind you, 170,000 Vietnamese got out at that time and into the States, and another 100,000. I mean, you're talking about almost 300,000 people left in those weeks safely. We certainly could have brought out all our people. All it would have taken was a decision from the CIA director and the station chief to say, find ways to save people. And we would have done it. Everybody could have done it. These things, I couldn't live with what we had done. I flew out eventually in the dark of night on a C-130 from Tan Son Nhut. And while we were flying on the way to Clark Air Force Base in Manila, the pilot relayed the message to us that President Ford had signed an amnesty, that any Vietnamese could come into the States, anybody. And so I realized, that I could have brought all of my people out just like that. But I didn't. They were left behind. And they've been in re-indoctrination centers ever since. Let me put it this way. I processed with my friends, I processed through the refugee camp at Manila just like a refugee. I went through the line. I was just sitting there. My mind had just shut down. Because, my 5 months of being shelled every day and closing my post and closing Bien Hoa, then fleeing Saigon and losing all the battles to save my people and seeing the corruption and the stress and everything.